We wake up to the sound of our alarm clocks going off in the morning. Then we go and brush our teeth. The same old routine every day. Do a little workout to get your blood pumping, to get you ready for the day. Make a really good breakfast, ideally some eggs. Read at least one book before you go out. Then journal about what you just read. Check your stocks. Go for a run. Meditate. Post your daily reel and see what your followers been up to. Hello, welcome back if you've been here before. For all those new viewers, it's good to have you. My name is Niels and this is my channel. Today I want to talk about getting up in the morning and being a better morning person. Unfortunately, getting up early is just part of our lives at this point. That does not make it any easier to get up and going, especially in the winter when it's still dark outside when you get up. There are tons of videos out there about people's morning routines. Most of them tell you how their morning routines made them more productive people. Some just want to show off. Many try to get you to believe that getting up at 5 AM every day will make you a better person. But is there really anything to it? There are many reasons why people try to get up earlier. The main motivation for myself to wake up was for productivity. I have fallen down the self-help and entrepreneurship rabbit hole in my final year of my first degree and became obsessed with the idea of waking up early to achieve more. There was so much to do and I wanted to succeed at everything. I started getting up at 6:30 even though my first classes would not start until 9 AM. This worked out quite well for me in the beginning because I thought I was doing something productive. But unfortunately I made several mistakes that turned this life hack into a failure. My first mistake was an obvious one to make. Going into this without much thinking, I did not consider how much sleep I needed. Like many students, I stayed up until very late. Mostly to regain some free time, as most of my time was tied up in lectures, laboratory sessions and my research internship. Without compensating for the loss of sleep, I became more tired than I ever was before. I learned that the ideal morning routine starts at night. In order to sleep better, I built a nighttime routine that takes several hours to complete. It sounds a lot worse than it is actually. About 2 hours before bed, I reduce the amount of light that I'm exposed to. That includes switching from a bright ceiling lamp to a dimmer reading lamp. I also avoid drinking much before going to bed and avoided alcohol entirely, as this can impact the quality of my sleep. By doing this, I managed to fall asleep faster and woke up feeling more energetic, something that obviously helps to become a morning person. The second mistake I made, and you should avoid, is a bit counterintuitive. As I wanted to wake up earlier to be more productive, I went from bed straight into work. Obviously, not a good thing to do. I dived into research, read scientific papers about mood, sleep and happiness, and decided that my new morning routine was a problem and not a solution. It was then that I decided to use the extra time I got for myself on myself. I started doing little workouts like stretches and push-ups, read things for enjoyment's sake, and enjoyed a tea or coffee in front of my house in the early morning. My mood became better, I was thinking clearer, and overall just felt much more relaxed. I accept that productivity is not just about increasing your output, but also making sure you're okay, that you're in a position to face the challenges that are in your way. An essay that's written while half asleep, a low-effort research paper summary, do not help. Neither does drowsy revision. Thirdly, I made the mistake of staying indoors all morning. Reading, coffee, getting ready, all indoor activities. With so much of my day being inside lecture, theaters or laboratories, I did not get enough fresh air and sunshine. There's a reason that the golden hours in the morning, the sun shining through the trees, throwing little shades onto the frozen grass, nothing to miss. Morning landscapes just hit differently. Traffic is quieter, there are few people around, and the most dominant sounds come from twittering birds. My morning walks calm and excite me at the same time. It is a strange sensation to describe, but it gets me ready for the day. I do feel a difference between days when I fail to get my walk in. They feel heavier and more of a drag. On those days, I struggle to find the same motivation and creativity I have on my walk days. The absolutely biggest mistake you could make is to be inconsistent, and you should never do this. As with any new routine, it takes quite a while to get adjusted to it. So if you're not being resilient with it, you're probably gonna fail in a very short amount of time. It's gonna be quite a drag in the beginning and you will hate the sound of your alarm clock. But over time, you will get used to it and you probably won't even need to set an alarm anymore. This is kind of what happened to me, as I don't even remember what my alarm sounds like. If you made it to this point, thank you very much. I would now like to summarize the points I made in this video. If you want to be a better morning person, the first thing you should do is establish a good bedtime routine. Then use the extra time on yourself, not on work. Don't stress out, relax, and do something you enjoy in the morning. Thirdly, you should try to get some sort of movement into your morning routine. For me, that's walking. For you, that could be something else. If you enjoy running, then go run. If you enjoy, well, just doing push-ups and stretches, just do that. Take it easy. Don't run a marathon in the morning. And then fourthly, be resilient with your new routine. It's gonna take time to adjust to it, and you should take that time and don't get too stressed out about it. I would also like to say that this is not a blueprint to everybody's morning routine. We all are different people, and your morning routine should be individually tailored to yourself. So this really takes some of your own time and your commitment to experiment and gauge what works for you. If you really struggle to sleep, and if you really struggle with waking up too early, or if you struggle to get up early enough, you should probably talk to a healthcare professional because a lot of mental health problems can manifest in sleep problems. Thank you very much for watching my video. If you want to share your morning routines, just please do that down in the comments. I'll be excited to read them all. Stay around for a little while if you want to see what my YouTube analytics look like. This is it. I will see you in the next one. Cheers. Okay, let's have a little look at my YouTube analytics. I now have 4 subscribers. Most of them are actually people I know and who wanted to do me a favor, for which I'm very thankful. My overall watch time increased to 1.3 hours from 0.5 last time. I have gained 53 views, and I believe most of them are course mates who discovered that I'm now on YouTube. The most surprising thing to me is that my views actually didn't decrease too bad over the days. I mean, fair enough, it's low numbers, so what do I expect? But at least somebody is watching my video at least once a day, which is really impressive to me, honestly. My second video was my best video so far. I'm not too surprised about that, as this video is a bit longer than my first one. I am anticipating a little bit that this third video is gonna be the next best one I have. Hopefully that's actually the case, because I put a lot more effort into this one. You can still tell that I'm very new to this, and I'm just learning all the skills I need. I'm just trying to find my niche at the moment, and to garner an audience, all while recording the process. If you're interested to follow me along, please subscribe, give my videos a like, and I'll see you in the next one. Thank you very much. Cheers.